Hello guys, Philly Crypto here. Today is February 3rd. We're going to do a quick little analysis on Ethereum. By the way, did we just hit 1700? Geez, I don't know. Did we? Yes, we did. That's right. That's right. Okay. What a coincidence. I didn't see that coming at all. Yes, I did. What? Okay. Here we go. 4 hour time frame, guys. This is the triangle I've talked about, this ascending triangle I've talked about for a while. So now we've busted through it. Okay, great stuff. We talked about the 1440 area right here at the top of the triangle. Look at that, busted right out of there. I want to tell you guys, I've not been feeling good. Problems with my neck, pinched nerve, I'm not sure, miserable. I laid down last night. The reason I'm telling you this is because this chart that you're looking at, I put together yesterday before this move happened. So what I purposely kept too, guys, is look at this here. Boom, 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 and boom. This was the bust out that I had painted, if you recall, several days ago, that we thought that we should see that pattern based on this triangle. So we've now in fact had that. I mean, what a coincidence, right? Not really. Okay, so what we've done here, you guys, is we've got a nice little upward parallel, ascending parallel channel going on here, okay? We're going to back up a little bit. We'll get into that in a second. But just to give you an idea, we busted through our triangle. Now, where we're looking at, you can see we're actually at the top of the parallel channel that I drew yesterday. But that's okay. So what we're going to look at now, this is the midline here. We're going to see, we might go a little higher. I mean, you know, honestly, I talked about the 1750 and honestly, 1850 to 19 as a top right now. So I wouldn't expect to see some sort of a flattening. We may even get a pullback again. If we do, we'll be looking to retest this middle of our channel. Okay, so just to give you an idea, we're looking at the upper 15s now. For some reason, we were to not hold these areas, then you know it would not be outlandish or crazy to see it pull back all the way this much, honestly. Which, you know, we've got a good support build at 14 to 1440 now. We don't know that it'll pull back, but typical of this chart pattern that I mentioned, a lot of times you'll pull back a little bit and then really make another run. Now, I want to point out these numbers again, guys, because we're through to 1440, and I'm going to have to draw some higher numbers. Forgive me, I didn't put that on there. But again, you can see we ran through all things. What the other thing I want to tell you about is the parameters of this triangle. The top of that being the 1440 area, and the bottom being about maybe 1100 thereabouts. So it's about 340 on that. So you're looking at about maybe 1780. Look at that. What do you know? We've already hit the 17th. So I think the mid 17th. So that puts us right there. So again, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of pullback. Wouldn't be surprising. Wouldn't be alarming. But you know, we'd like to see a mild pullback. Our MACDs, our relative strength, all looking strong, which is great. And of course, on a daily time frame, same thing again. You see that parallel channel busting out of there, probably looking for a pullback, maybe, you know, say in this area. That would be my hunch. But I wanted to point something out to you guys. These triangles are pretty powerful, and I'll tell you why. Because let's go back and let's look at what history has shown us. Here we are, as recent as I would say, looks like early December. Look at that little triangle form there, guys. I'll give you an idea. Look at this here, guys. I know it's small for you, but look what happened. There's our triangle, ascending triangle at this point. Bang. So look what we have going on here, guys. We have the parallel channel, right? And you see see that nice channel there? And then we've got our ascending triangle again. Boom. Now we've busted up. We're up into this area. So look at this. Boom, boom, boom. So notice how it busted through the triangle here. Actually pulled all the way back down. So don't be surprised, guys, if we get a little bit of volatility to come back down. So, but again, let's look at this one more time. So just give you an idea of history and what can happen, has happened. I think we're off on a nice little start of a run here, guys. I don't like to get ahead of myself, but I did speak one time about a 2900 Ethereum that could be coming. So, but I don't like to get ahead of myself, I always say, guys. So this is just a quick update for you. Again, I've given you the targets are 1750 pullbacks. And then of course, 1850, 18, we could be getting up in these areas soon. So let's just follow this channel, see how it plays out. And we'll kind of go from there. Okay, guys? With that in mind, just a quick update, quick analysis, some numbers, some supports, some resistances, chart patterns. You see this good stuff. So let's just see if here's another 4-hour look, and notice that the upper Bollinger Band, the upper Fibonacci retracement, 1769 puts us right in the same area we're talking about. So all these things are correlating pretty close to one another. And you can see here, by the way, something I thought was interesting is just our moving averages. They're really, see how we just curled up and out of there? And we're off, guys. So here's our channel. Don't be surprised at any pullbacks. 1476 is our one Fibonacci right there. So something like that, guys. That's kind of what we're looking to do. Hope this has been helpful to you. If you like what you hear or see, feel free to comment in there. But by all means, it certainly helps out the algorithms. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and watch some of these older videos to see how we play along with this chapter to the story that I always talk about. Okay, guys? With that in mind, I want to wish you all a good night. Take care.